Can love fade in a bond believed to be eternal? In Hindu tradition, marriage is more than a contract. It is a sacred sacrament, a spiritual union that transcends lifetimes. So what happens when this sacred bond fractures under the weight of irreconcilable differences? Understanding divorce through the lens of Hinduism requires a delicate balance between ancient beliefs, evolving social realities, and modern legal frameworks. Traditionally, Hinduism places immense value on marriage. It is considered one of the most important samskaras, or life rites, guiding a person toward spiritual and social fulfillment. The Vedas emphasize the enduring nature of the marital bond, and for centuries, divorce was almost unthinkable in many Hindu communities. Women, in particular, often had limited options, bound by cultural expectations and patriarchal norms. However, as Indian society has modernized, legal recognition and protection for those seeking divorce have emerged, particularly through the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955. This act applies to all Hindus, including Buddhists, Jains, and Sikhs in India, and outlines the grounds for divorce, legal rights, and procedures to follow. Grounds for divorce under the Hindu Marriage Act include cruelty, desertion, adultery, mental disorder, conversion to another religion, and incurable diseases. In cases where mutual consent is present, couples can file for divorce jointly, allowing for a more amicable process. It's important to note that the Act provides equal rights to both spouses, a significant shift from traditional norms. Divorce is sometimes viewed as a personal failure or moral weakness, particularly for women, who may face additional pressures from family and society. Despite these challenges, urbanization, education, and evolving attitudes have contributed to a slow but growing acceptance of divorce within Hindu communities. Faith-based values continue to influence how divorce is perceived. Some families seek counsel from spiritual leaders before initiating legal proceedings, and others attempt to resolve issues through religious mediation. In such cases, dharma, or one's duty, often plays a central role in decision-making, sometimes encouraging reconciliation, other times supporting separation for the sake of mental peace. Legally, divorced individuals have the right to alimony, child custody, and property division. The courts prioritize the welfare of any children involved and encourage settlements that avoid prolonged conflict. Ultimately, the intersection of Hindu faith, evolving cultural norms, and legal rights creates a complex yet navigable path for those seeking divorce. So in a society where marriage is sacred and permanence is prized, could divorce be a compassionate choice rather than a moral failure?